Hello, darling. How are you? This is to talk about why did I pay such an insane price for Redneck Wineglass? What is a Redneck Wineglass? And why in the world did I want one? Secret. I didn't. This, my darlings, let me get farther away, is a Redneck Wineglass. If you can see, if we take it apart, the top part is a mason jar. The bottom part is a candlestick. It is super glued together. That is a Redneck Wineglass. And let me tell you, it's my favorite glass now because the story is so funny. So a friend and I took a trip to Lamar, Colorado. And Lamar, Colorado is kind of cool. If you've ever been to Bensold Fort, it's down in that area. We took a tour of one of the World War II Japanese sites where we kept Japanese prisoners during World War II. We went to look at the Sand Creek Massacre. There's a lot of history down in that corner of Colorado. So it was really nice, but I didn't pack a glass. Didn't think I needed to, right? So one thing you need to know about me and all of my friends that travel with me, to these great events and things like that, they know that I'm a glass snob. I need to drink out of glasses. I don't like plastic. I don't like paper. It doesn't even have to be a fancy glass, although bonus points if it is. So when we go on trips to Charlotte or something like that, we all stop by the dollar store or something like that, and I buy a glass for me. Sometimes we go to Target and we buy 4 glasses or whatever. I have to have a fancy glass to drink my Coke is my drink of choice right now, or my water. It doesn't matter what I'm drinking. I want it in a fancy glass, right? So that had been my experience. No matter where I've been in the United States, I've always been able to find a glass. Even if I had to steal it, like from where you have dinner, right, at the hotel, I can sometimes just steal a water glass from them and tell them I'll bring it back in a couple days when I leave the hotel. So we drive down to Lamar, and it's not my car, of course. It's my friend's car. And we get to Lamar, and I can't remember where we were staying. It was one of the nicer places there, but it was probably in the class of a Motel 6. So there are no glasses. They have plastic cups. No biggie. I'll just go and get one. They have no restaurant in this hotel either. Just so you know, no restaurant in this hotel. So we get in the car, and we drive down to the local dollar store. There's a dollar type store in the town. I don't remember what the name was, but it was a dollar store, dollar type store. We look up and down every single aisle. Not a single glass. Plastic of all colors, all shapes and sizes, but not a single glass. That's okay. They have a Safeway in town. So we get back in the car and we drive down to Safeway. We get to Safeway. They don't have a single glass. Not a single glass. They have paper cups. They have plastic cups. They do not have a single glass cup in Safeway in its entirety. Not even a glass coffee cup, right? I have given up looking for glasses. I am looking for glassware, whatever it is. Then there was another store. I can't even remember what it was. Went to another store. Well, then we go across the street for dinner. And I order a soda. And I'm like, maybe if I'm nice and I tip the lady well, she'll let me take home a glass. So I order the soda. And it comes to the table. You're not going to believe this. It comes to the table in a can. I can't catch a break. I can't even get a glass when I order a soda at a restaurant. It comes in a can, right? So I'm like, oh my God, really? There is not a glass in this entire town? And I swear to goodness, there wasn't. I could not find a glass in that entire town. So we get back in the car and we drive just outside of town to a truck stop, of all things. And we're looking around the truck stop, and of course, there's shot glasses, little shot glasses, which really isn't going to hit my needs. And then we find the Redneck Wineglass. That's not what it was labeled. It wasn't labeled that. It's in this nice little glass box, you know, the kind that like the Hard Rock Cafe glasses come in and that kind of thing. It was in a really nice glass box. And but you won't believe how much it is. I like pay $1 for glasses when I go out of town, right? $2.50 maybe. $13 for that glass. Now let me tell you, when I go to the dollar store, I could buy this part, the candle part for $1, and the mason jar for $1. So that's $2.25 if you use a whole thing of super glue on it, right? $2.25. I paid $13 plus tax, plus all the driving around for that stupid, silly little glass. Can you believe it? So when you're trying to sell products, and this is the lesson, so listen up here. That story is hysterical. Just always remember the Redneck Wineglass. When you're selling products and you're like, well, how much will people buy this for? This is ridiculous. Nobody's going to pay this kind of money for that. Let me be a lesson to you. I spent $13 plus tax, plus all that driving around on that Redneck Wineglass. So if people really want what you have, they will pay whatever they have to get it, because there's something that you might not even know about them. Like the fact that I hate to drink out of anything other than a glass. There are things that you might not know about them that is driving their purchasing decision, driving their decision to buy that product for whatever reason. So when you feel like something is overpriced and people won't pay that price for it, be thinking about the Redneck Wineglass. The price, it was way overpriced. It was not worth the price, but I valued it. It gave me something I valued, so I paid the price gladly. I still have it today. It's been more than a year later. So remember, you don't know how people value things, and they are going to value things in maybe a different way, but they're certainly going to value things. And so things come through and they're a higher price than you think maybe people will pay for. Remember that the right people will value it highly enough to purchase it. Leslie, everybody, Ninjas in High Heels. And if you want to learn more about this and other strategies on how to build your business by building the right team around you, please click the link below or chat me on Facebook. I'd love to get back to you and share what I'm learning with you. Leslie Lane Peabody, Ninjas in High Heels. Go ahead and chat me now. Bye-bye.